Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Preaching to the Choir Ministries, celebration style. Celebrate your life. Come on. So we are going to celebrate the fact that the atheists have been wrong for quite some time, and hear the government endorse the fact that they are a bunch of jerks, okay? And there's no more separation of church and state. Come on, guys, you can do it with me. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so got a lot of celebrating to do today. A lot of you have no idea what I'm talking about, but I'll show you soon. I even seen Brother Antonio disagree with me in the live chat, and I have like Steve on the phone, like, GMan, even Antonio disagrees with you. Chill out, relax. We got a show for you guys today, and we are going to celebrate the separation of church and state. But there's good news with this, and obviously there's bad news with this, because you got to understand something. Bible prophecy is still Bible prophecy, and I ain't stupid. I know why they're really doing what they're doing. All right. Okay, obviously the atheists are in the dark about this. They clearly don't know what the separation of church and state is and why a Christian would actually care about the topic. So I got a couple of videos I want you guys to see. I want you to hear it come out of the President of the United States' own mouth. Okay, so the video is called Trump, We Are Giving Our Churches Their Voices Back. So let me play the video so that you guys can actually hear it.
Eternal truth.
Is this a video?
Freedom is not a gift from government. Freedom is a gift from God.
Now, at this point, who's controlling the government and who's doing that if that's happening? It ain't Christians, that's for sure. There's only one group on YouTube that I can think of that wouldn't want us to have a voice in this country. Let me think here a little bit. It isn't difficult, it ain't hard. That's right, you atheists.
No American should be forced to choose between the dictates of the federal government and the tenets of their faith.
And that ain't a problem no more. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Atheists, listen to this and weep. I know this is 8 months old. Pay attention, young people. You'll learn something today.
Just a few moments.
Just want to put it out there that the separation of church and state prevents the church from being directly involved with the state or having anything to do with their political policies. Okay? Pay attention, please. Thank you.
Moments, I will be signing an executive order to follow through with that pledge and to prevent the Johnson Amendment from interfering with your rights. And you're the people I want to listen to. I know you'll only say good, and you'll say what's in your heart. And that's what we want from you. You are great, great people. You are great.
Donald Trump, atheists don't agree with you. They believe that we're going to say all kinds of evil and disgusting things because we're evil and disgusting just like our God. So I'm going to put that out there. But this is a glorious day, at least for me, to be able to hear this president say this. You atheists don't know what this means, but I'll get to all of that soon. I don't want to be on here too long because I know True Empiricism is going to do his own show on his channel. I'm going to have to try to get my computer issues taken care of. But let's play some more of this. Hallelujah! Hallelujah! That's all I got to say about that.
I know one thing, it never stopped Dr. Ben Carson. He said, the heck with the Johnson Amendment, right, Ben? I've been with Ben, and he did what he wanted to do.
That's right. Let it die. Let it stay died. Let it stay dead. No more Johnson Amendment. No more none of that no more. No more limitations. Now we can speak our mind. And I'm going to tell you something. In these upcoming elections, oh, y'all going to hear our mouth now.
Yeah. But not everybody's going to do that, Ben. You know that, right? In America, we do not fear people speaking freely from the pulpit. We embrace it. America has a rich tradition of social change, beginning in our pews and our pulpits. Perhaps.
So the next time I go into a Google Hangout, when I got these sellout theists that are in there, and then I got these atheists in here talking about the separation of church and state. The very first thing we need to start asking them is to define what they're talking about, because now we have to say, well, does that mean that we don't have a voice when it comes to politics no more? Does it mean our pastors can't say anything to their congregations about who they can vote for? And I'm dying to see the video. GMan doesn't understand what the separation of church and state is. You know, no, I understand what it is. And I'm going to talk about the negative side of this when this video is over. You are evangelists, and you already go out there and you know you can get a permit and do it. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about us doing it without being harassed by the police. I'd be very happy when laws are actually made where we can actually go outside and evangelize and not have a permit and not need to have one to go out there and do the things that we do. Okay, and I don't even think Donald Trump understands how powerful that is, because people are more likely to listen to their pastors than they are listening to what they see on the news, what they see on the net, on other things like that and whatnot. So very powerful. Like if my pastor goes up there and endorses someone, that person's probably gonna get every vote in that particular church, because we trust our pastors. Somebody's asking me for the date that this was done. The video is done on May 4th, 2017. When the actual law was signed, I don't know. I'm just telling you when the video was made. That's what you guys know. I am looking at the live chat right now. So, I want to talk about a couple of things here. You guys sat there for a long time saying that religion was dying. You guys claimed that secularism was taking over and religion will be gone, what, by 2020? No, sorry, not by 2020. You guys said that religion will be gone in the next 50 years or something like that, right? You guys were boasting and bragging, talking about how we lost our influence and all this other stuff, right? And for years, we've been on here telling you that you're crazy, you're out of touch with reality, you've been living in those man caves for so long, you don't know what's going on in the real world. All I got to do is say is this is just the beginning. Because the negative end about us having the freedom to speak our mind politically, they're going to take away your 501c3 statuses. All churches are going to have to start paying taxes soon. And you know what that means? A lot of these churches, doors are going to be closed. I'm telling you. People are going to have to start going back to the home church again. Not to mention, all this is doing is opening the door for the Antichrist to bring his religious views into politics. That's all that's going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? So there's a positive in that. Presently, we can endorse whoever we want in our churches. We can talk about political matters and how we should take action. And then number two, this opens the door for the Antichrist to come and do all of the things that it talks about in Daniel and the book of Revelation and various other parts of the Bible and the law. But I'm telling you, the government is going to, all these churches that you see popping up all over the place and whatnot, they're going to say, you know what, no one's going to be 501c3 no more. It's going to be a really big thing when that happens as we get our freedoms back. I can't wait until the school system changes again and we get that back. I cannot wait. It'll be well worth the trouble that's going to come later. So the atheists should be happy. I mean, I've been listening to this forever. You know, atheists want Muslims to strive and Christians to strive and all religions to strive while wanting to destroy it at the same time. I don't understand that. But they've been talking about for a long time that if an atheist was a president, every religion would be allowed to exercise their freedom. That's what they keep telling us, right? You know how many happy people I see in this live stream? You know how many people I see in this live stream? Not many. Not from the atheist camp. Not at all.